How's it going, everyone? My name is Jake. I'm with Trade Confident, and today I'm going to be talking about the major catastrophic failure that just happened on the Cardano testnet. For those that don't know, a testnet is meant to simulate and test a bunch of code before uploading it to the actual blockchain. So with that in mind, just right off the bat, the current mainnet, the main blockchain for Cardano, is safe. There is no effect on it currently. Your ADA is safe. Nothing's going to happen to it at this moment. But the point of the testnet is currently to test for the new Vasil hard fork, which is going to bring a lot of features and upgraded speed and a lot of stuff to the Cardano blockchain. So to hear that it is delayed due to a catastrophic failure to the main testnet is not good news. I'm going to jump right into a thread here from Adam Dean, who is a prominent developer in the Cardano community. It is important to point out today that the Cardano testnet is catastrophically broken due to a bug in Cardano node 1.35.2. This was the version that we had previously been told was tested and ready for the Vasil hard fork. This bug was only discovered because operators rushed to upgrade on mainnet, and it was creating incompatible forks and forcing a decrease to blockchain density. Kudos to these two for doing the research of on-chain data to identify 1.35.2v 1.34.1 as the culprit. So currently, this is the new Cardano node. You can get all the code for all this, which is pretty cool. This is Cardano node 1.35.3. This is supposed to have fixed some important issues with previous versions of the node, as well as provide some CLI enhancements. The node provides full Vasil era capabilities. However, testnet is still broken due to the majority of operators having upgraded to 1.35.2 on testnet to simulate a Vasil hard fork event there. 1.35 is now incompatible and incapable of syncing the chain. Legacy installations are still on one fork or another. Again, this is now incompatible with 1.35.2 according to Adam Dean, which of course is going to create some issues. We are now testing 1.35.3 on two new testnets that do not have block history like testnet, having gone through all previous Cardano hard fork events there, or a simulation of multi-node version blocks on the chain. What this means is instead of using the original testnet that had all of Cardano's history, all of the blocks, all of the original hard forks on that chain, they had to do away with that until they fix it. And they are now testing the new version, the new Vasil version 1.35.3 on two new testnets. Unfortunately, these do not have any blocks, any sort of block history or anything like that. And they don't have the original hard fork, so it'll be interesting to try and test a brand new version without all that history to go behind it. To say this level of rushing gives me an uneasy feeling is an understatement. If there were a nuclear clock for Cardano, we got perilously close to hitting midnight. Ooh, not good. I'm calling on Charles Hoskinson and IOGE&G to develop and deploy the tooling necessary to disaster recovery, the testnet as described here. I'm not going to click this link, but this shows the full disaster recovery plan for Cardano. This update here comes a little bit after all of this talk, issuing a correction here after having a conversation. The testnet is currently invalid due to feature change between 3.52 and 3.53, and because it had already gone through the fork, it is incompatible with the current testnet. Strategies for regenerating the testnet are being worked on. So this is good news. It is very much like Cardano developers to be on it. They are already fixing this issue. But seeing a major disaster, a catastrophic failure of the testnet is not good news for the developers of Cardano. They have a lot of work ahead of them to make sure this works, and it's going to delay the Vasil hard fork for sure. I will say, while catastrophic failure does sound scary, I don't think this is going to have a huge effect on Cardano itself. I will show you some market data real quick just to show you what happened afterwards. There was a little bit of a drop after this news came out, but nothing too big, nothing too scary. As of right now, there are a lot of SPOs or stake pool operators trying to convert over to this 1.35.3. In order for the Vasil hard fork to actually happen, we need 75% of stake pool operators to have converted over to the new version. Currently, we're at about 14%, and I'm imagining it's going to stay pretty low until this testnet thing is figured out. With that in mind, let's check out the charts. Right now I'm looking at 80 USD on the 4-hour time frame. Coinbase is the exchange, and the signal strength is set to 7. I will be coming out with a video soon showing you exactly how to adjust the signal strength, all the information you need to know about that. But for now, that's what I'm setting it at. Main reason, look at these buy signals. They're pretty solid. Sell signals are pretty solid as well. Can't complain. Let's move on. Right here is where this announcement was made, exactly 9 o'clock. I believe the tweet came out at 8:59 Pacific Standard Time, so it is just right there. We saw a big drop and are continuing to see that on the 4-hour time frame. If we switch over to the 1-day time frame right here, we're seeing the same thing, major dramatic drop right here after a following day of a big move up and big move back down. So obviously, big catastrophic failure type news is going to result in a drop down. This is not too bad of a move down. It's only like a cent. It went from 54 cents to essentially 53 cents. So it's not a huge drop. It's only like, let's say, boom to boom. It's only about a 2% drop right there. So nothing to be too concerned about. Again, this doesn't affect the mainnet itself. It's not going to affect your Cardano as it stands. If you are in a staking pool that has converted to the new Vasil version, it may affect you, but otherwise you're good to go. If you're just holding, just trading ADA, you should be good for now. Really quick, if you want to grab the indicators that you just saw in this video, you're going to head over to tradeconfident.io/indicators right over here. You're going to see the TC top and bottom finder and TC market reversal indicators right here. Just click on this link to purchase. If you have a bundle pack previously purchased, send an email to us at betradeconfident@gmail.com and we will give you a $400 coupon for this. So if you have that, be sure to message us. We'll give you the coupon and you should be good to go for that discount. It is noted again right here. If you purchase the bundle pack below, right here, click on that link to do so. And this does apply to if you buy the bundle pack right now, you'll still get that discount code. If you have bought a few indicators but not the bundle pack, still send us an email. We can hit you up with a discount. With that in mind, thanks so much for watching. Remember, trade safe, trade confident, and I'll see you in the next video.